Hello. I am in my pajamas because I could not bother putting on normal clothes. I apologize. I also forgot my... what is it? Roller? Hair roller? I dry my fringe in a little roller thing. And I forgot it for like half an hour. And now my hair is very rolled up. It's like a full-on poof, like, right? It's just it's just ridiculous. I wanted to stream today, and then my sister messaged me to ask if I want to play a game with her, so I said, oh yeah, we can do that. I just need to finish at 6 because then I need to stream. At 6:08 we were like, or I checked at the time, I was like, wait a minute. I am supposed to be streaming, or was 8 minutes ago, and I still had completely wet hair, so that is why I am late. And I also have been having such a like a Sunday day, so I haven't gotten in like actual clothes at all today. I've been wearing my pajamas, which is great. These are my Christmas pajamas. What do you want? I gave you food like 2 minutes ago. Yeah? What do you want? He's been sleeping behind me for like 2 hours maybe. And of course, the minute I start streaming, he needs something. It's just how it is at this point. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna be playing Wuthering Waves today. And I want to go into the main story, or like go back to where we left off. So I'm just gonna straight on go into that. And let me check that the camera is centered. I keep forgetting to do that. I have so many things I need to do. One of the 1,000 things I need to do is make a new overlay mask thing for my camera. Or not the camera, but my footage here. So, oh my god, my stomach is so loud. I don't know why. I have eaten. I don't know why it's so... I don't know. It's got so much to say, apparently. But yeah, I need to fix that, because it's always not centered. And it's kind of driving me insane. Let me just get rid of these. Ooh. We could go and try some of these. I've done the rest of them, I think. Yes. I've done all of these, but I haven't done the arrow one, which I keep struggling. And I haven't done these 3, which could be a good start. So that... hold on, let me just put my phone on don't disturb and check that my... hey, stop. Yes, okay, good. That I don't get messages. I don't like when that happens. Yeah, I think this is a good idea to start with. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Also, how are you guys' day been today? I hope you're doing okay. And everything is good. I can't believe it's now December. Like, I keep being really like confused about it. So normal. Wait, what is it? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I not get the 4th? Okay, I just have to tick, 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 tick. It doesn't work like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to just click, 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 click until it registers. Okay, great. Hold. Okay, that's kind of fun. Skill and normal ones.
The wicked will face judgment.
Nice, I like that. Okay. And then again, 1, 2, 3.
Wind be my blade.
And then normal ones.
The wicked will
this
face
is what I
judgment.
struggle with a little bit. If it's like, if it's got normal ones and then also a hold, but there's the 3, tuck, 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 and then hold. If I do tuck, 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 it doesn't work. I need to click frantically for it to know what I'm doing. Or I don't know if I have to, but seemingly didn't work. At least the 4th didn't. So when does it know I need to hold? That's my question.
The
skill and then a new one?
Judgment.
Nice. Hi Moo! Hello, welcome to the stream. Now I'm actually really hot because this is a flannel and it's quite hot actually. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, it cuts off. Like at this 3rd part, 1, 2, 3. It goes to like it forgets what it's doing. If I want the 4th one, I need to click, 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 click. I don't know how else to explain it. A wardrobe's change? No, this is my pajamas. No wardrobe change today. I have not... Well, I have put on underwear. That's all I did today. I got up from bed and then put on underwear, and then I didn't want to start what should I wear today, so I just put my PJs back on and then they just stayed on. So yeah, that's what's been going on. How did I get there? I need to remember where we got the previous thing. Maybe the book? Seems yeah. Okay, here. Skill training. Let's do alt next. Sorry. I really dislike when I have chapped lips. Like whenever I'm like speaking, you can like feel the little piece of skin, like a little fleck. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I was gonna play Just Dance today. My original plan was to start the day with a stream and stream Just Dance in the morning. Well, my original plan was to stream in the evening yesterday. But then I didn't have time because I got home too late, and then I ended up filming. And then after that I thought, okay, it's fine. Hello? Mist accumulate. I don't understand. Hit a target through the mist. What mist? I don't understand. Huh?
How's that for a magic trick?
I don't get this. Okay. I really don't understand what I did there that I didn't do like 5 other times. I honestly don't really understand these very well. Through the mist. What mist? This I don't understand.
Hey! Over here!
I don't understand. What mist? I am dodging through the mist. His skills do not make any sense. Pass through mist or gate or quandary to enter. Gaining increased movement speed. Continuously consume mist drops during mist cloak dash to generate. Do I dodge for like forward? Hold on.
You blink? You
Yes.
miss.
Okay, there we go. This tutorial is not the easiest, I must say. Like it's saying what to do, but not exactly.
Lost in the mist of time.
Okay. I also have never played with him, so that also must be
How's that for a
what
match
is
trick?
going on. Okay, now I understood what's
Better
going
keep
on.
up.
Oh, that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. So, yeah, I woke up today and then, I don't know. My problem is I've had so little energy and like motivation to do anything recently. I struggled very hard with like getting out of bed. And since I've wrecked my sleeping schedule completely, I've struggled also to just fall asleep. I'm just overall just struggling, honestly. And I need to get back on track with my sleep schedule and doing things. But this happens oftentimes whenever there's no work that I need to get up for. Because if I don't work, like I have to go to work physically or I'll get a mark or somebody's gonna call me like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you not at work? The reason, like that's the reason, like I get there on time for that reason, like not to avoid like problems obviously and get paid. But when I'm not doing it and being responsible of my own schedule, I really struggle with that. I am ready for bed at any moment. I truly am. Ha? What is ha? H-A, what does that mean? Hard attack start.
Everyone stand down.
Okay. It's like I've never played this game before. I don't know why I struggled this hard today. Hey, what are you doing? He's literally in my... What is this thing? He doesn't it. He just wants wants attention, so. Thank you. Yes, you are so lovely. All you want is attention. When I'm looking at something else or somebody else, then it's the time when you want attention, right? Imagine me paying attention to something else. My luck today, my luck has not been too bad. Nothing bad has happened, so I guess good. Aw, that's sad to say. Sometimes I I've discovered that if I unfollow and then again follow somebody on Twitch, it'll kind of reset the what are they? Notifications. Who are you and what did you do to Izu? He wants to find cozy spot there. Yes, probably. He's just a menace today. I would like to get back to my game now. Look at this. Look at this boy. Mwah. Okay. I need to now go back to this.
Victory, guide my blade.
Nice. Okay, she's quite simple to play. She reminds me of a mixture of Noelle and Yunjin. I think her name is Yunjin, the opera singer from Genshin. Maybe. I don't remember her name. Anyways, she reminds me, like, not her character, but like how you play her. Okay, and then final one is Chisa. Now I need to pay attention. Actually pay attention. I don't really care about those guys because I don't play with them. Yunjin, yes, I thought so. For once I can actually remember somebody's name. What a shock. Okay. Normal, normal. I guess not. Normal, and then... Why can I do one basic attack, but no... Is it 1 and 2? What is going on? Why does this game give me a tutorial that doesn't work? Is it just me? It's just 2 basic attacks. I'm doing one, and I'm doing another one, but it doesn't want it. What do you mean? I don't understand. Got the garden soon in a few hours. Ooh, nice. I hope you have a good time. What am I missing? Do I need to... No. Is it hold? What? What is going on? Press normal attack consecutively to cast basic attack, rendering lunge, death snip, and thread withdrawn in sequence. I don't understand. Oh, okay, so this is my problem with these tutorials. They don't tell you anything. Normal attack is not okay. Frantically clicking my mouse is okay. Just like previously with Aldo, it doesn't work unless I just smash my mouse with like every millisecond. I don't love that. Like if it's a basic attack, this should be okay. If it's not basic attack, then you need to say basic attack and something else, or just say like keep clicking the mouse until you have no finger left. Okay, heart attack and then something else. Okay, do I just keep on holding? Okay, I don't like this tutorial. These tutorials used to be actually useful for me. I don't know what changed. Maybe I am being really dumb. But if you are giving me different... Like, we have 3 in the... Look, 1, 2, 3. I have no idea what a life thread glide is or hanging finality. If it's not... Like, you can see changes to the other button and then back to this. So I can assume it's that. But then previously it was just like mouse, like left mouse, left mouse, left mouse, or something like that. But then it should if it's clicking thing, it should just say keep clicking this button, or if it's the whole thing, keep holding on this button. I have a problem with this tutorial today. These are not, at least for me, obviously there are a lot of more like smarter people out there, but for a newbie like me, these are not intuitive, clear tutorials. Okay, so one this, and one this. Okay, no. Only this. Okay. Heart attack. Go back. And then I have no idea. Let's try. Holding? No, it's not holding. Okay. Let's do once. Okay, it's once. I did it once, but it wasn't apparently good enough. This makes absolutely no sense, this tutorial. Hold, mid-air, something. Okay. Hold, do something that I don't know, and then hanging finality. About immunity, some bosses or tacit discords have inherent elemental resistance and even immune to a certain element. Yeah, that makes sense. But that's not what's happening here. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. It's just a tutorial. It's not telling me actually what to do. It just, like, tells me something and then it's up to me if I get it or not. Cast mid-air heavy attack by holding normal attack. After casting heavy attack while still in the air. Okay, now I could do it. I tried to do that earlier, but it wasn't good enough. Plunge attack. I'm assuming that it's holding. Okay, we got somewhere. Landing lunge. Okay, that's alright. Jump, mid-air resonance skill, and landing lunge. Okay, these are just all variation of... What's like happening to this guy? I feel like it's getting rid of havoc resistance, maybe? She's cast some kind of thing on it. Okay, enhanced resonance skill. And chainsaw mode. What is B8? Enhanced resonance skill becomes available. Deal havoc, damage, and mark the targets. Casting the skill sends Chisa into chainsaw mode.
Structural collapse.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, I keep holding it. Okay.
Break apart.
You could have told me, just hold. But that's too difficult, apparently. Where did it go? I'm a bit worried every time I don't have eyes on Nemo, because he loves to do things to annoy me. Okay, now it's telling me hold for once. Alright. Thank you for telling me what to do.
Moment.
Attack is greatly increased. Okay. I can't say I learned a lot, but we completed it. Maybe I just don't have the brain for this kind of thing. My brain is freak around, find out kind of brain. Also, havoc is the element to annihilate matter, and some resonators are resonators with this attribute. Honestly, her giant scissors looks like the garden shears with rotating blades. I honestly have never seen garden shears that look like that, but that's just me. If you have garden shears like that, great. I want those. But I have unfortunately never seen anything like that. Okay, I can't get rid of those, so you may stay. Okay, where are we? We should... I don't know which one we should do. This is about Chisa. This is about something else. But this, I think it's... No, this one is, I think, more main. Like, this is the main story, and this is, like, also main story, but kind of another thing. Maybe we do this today. Lawnmower with rotating blades and stick. I don't... Ooh, I think I know what you mean. We don't call it a lawnmower here. We call it a... What would it be called? I don't know what I would call it in English. We use a word in Finnish that I have no idea what is in English. But it's a special kind of like saw. So yeah, anyways, let's just move on. We need to go here.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy.
Hi,
air's
mate.
all wet.
Welcome. Also, how is the sound? For me, the game is a little on the louder side, but let me know how you can hear it. If it's too loud, if it's not loud enough, which I doubt. This game is very loud. How are you doing, inmate? How is your day? Or how has it been?
Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold.
Oh, are we getting snow?
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a
It's
bite
alright.
sprinting
I'm
all the
fine,
way
thank you
here
for
from
asking. No
Laguna.
worries. What have you been up to today, if you want to share?
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is built straight to the F4's palace.
That's very generous. Played where winds meet all day, as it's Sunday today here. Yes, it's Sunday for me as well. That's why I'm in my PJs. I've been just doing Sims in CAS. I've just been making Sims in CAS for a video. And then I played a couple of games with my sister. Or one game, but several times. We played the Moving Out 2, which is the online co-op version. And now I'm here and getting sweaty again. I can't find a good, like without my shawl I'm cold, and with it I am hot, so I can't I can't get a perfect one.
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Oh, they're little chicks! These ones, they're like little baby chicks. Kind of grim, but they are kind of cute as well.
Free stay, free meal. Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Effer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian.
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses.
Are we gonna... I don't think I've done Galbrenna's quest. We might meet her, actually. Abby will become chubby soon. Yes. I guess the Effer who Abby said is Augusta, yeah.
And as the Ephor, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
Who is he? He looks creepy.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
Why are his eyes bleeding? What do you want? I'm not coming now. You had so many hours of time to play with me, but instead you slept. And now that I dare start streaming, you want me to play with you. Yes, I know how it goes. But I am streaming now. What do you want? Why are you being a menace?
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless.
They're not. Oh, his eyes aren't bleeding. They're like little lines on his cheeks. No, my cat's name is Nemo, not Abby.
In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
Interesting riddles.
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Oh, how lovely. Now my face is full of cat hair.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
Wait, How do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
I love that Abby needed to get in like 20 centimeters away from this guy to notice that he's wearing a gauge. I always forget how to say that word. On his eyes, like the little linen thing. He does love me a little bit too much sometimes. I barely have any privacy in this house. Like, almost none. How is your chin? Oh, it's still there. He got a little bump on his chin. I don't know what it is. But, otherwise he's fine. Oh, I didn't tell you. Also, my voice is gonna be muffled a little bit because he's standing or sitting right in front of my microphone, so I apologize for that. But I took him to the vet because he's been having some issues. And we got a blood test done for him. And he was so cool. He was so... I couldn't have anticipated or wished for him to behave better than what he did. He didn't even meow when the lady took the blood sample, like put the needle in. The only thing that he didn't like was putting the not a bandage, it's the strap around his arm to not let the vein like run freely, you know? Like they stop or don't stop, but like make the blood flow a little less, you know? If you've ever had a blood sample taken, you know what I'm talking about. It's this like little strap on your arm. And he really didn't like that because it needed to go like up on his like upper arm, like here in the, almost on his armpit, and he really did not love that. But the only thing that he was doing, he just meowed one time and then tried to pull his paw away. But other than that, he was so nice. He didn't hiss. He didn't really meow much. Not in like a bad way, just like talking way, because he's a very talkative cat. And he was just so nice. He didn't even swat the lady at all. He never does that anyways, but he could have, because it's a new experience. And yeah, he was so good. You were so good. You were such a good boy at the vet. And I gave you several little fish treats after that. Yes. He was so good. He was so good. I was very proud.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effer of Septimont.
Is he a writer?
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Interesting. He seems sketchy, but maybe it's
Augusta.
just how he appears.
A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
It's a beautiful render. Okay, interesting. Okay, what are you trying to do, or what methods do you have in mind? Maybe this? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Okay. At this moment, you're Augusta. You shall relive her past. Face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, they will not alter our reality. Okay. Be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Okay. Let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Oh, I think he's a bard. Maybe. Maybe. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl, frightened girl, clutching a sword, stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimonian gladiators stand guard around her. Okay. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home and we're here to help. Maybe let's not... Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. I should probably take the food. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. You don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Okay. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Yes, we grip our sword. They shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Look back at the ruined village. No, we're gonna move on. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Ooh, okay. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Met. I don't know what is going on with my reading today. You skip this? I wouldn't say it's boring, it's just very different. It is tied to a symbol, yes. Yeah, I choose with a card. Okay. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiators' words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you're leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with the gladiators or stay quiet. Oh, it's telling me which shit, like, builds this one only, so maybe we engage with them. You arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. I should not be allowed to read out loud. I suck at very few skills more than this. Remain quiet and anxious or show your awe of the city. I think she wouldn't be scared. She's Augusta. Poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to the crowd, or the gathering people push you towards the crowd. Maybe we should do this one, because we need to build this one. You must know Septimont reveres strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm sorry. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Septimontian, or you notice the disdain in the eyes of the Septimontian. Maybe passion? Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd, or quietly leave. Let's not... Tearing down the poster seems quite aggressive. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring display of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Want to have a little bit on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. You're slightly concerned about your status and talents. Ignore their words. Maybe we are slightly worried about it. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato or Kato. Is a retired gladiator star, but takes on few proteges. I think it's best to leave an impression for them. Yeah, I think so too. So you want to join the Aegon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Okay. You recall the discussion about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to lie about your past, or speak honestly about your past. Ooh, I don't know. Would they take me if I was just like a random girl? I don't think so. Oh no, did I end up just... I lost everything. You can't even bring yourself to say who you really are. What good is strength and power to you? I thought this was the right thing. Adorning yourself like this, you're just wearing a fake crown to cover your cowardice. What else wouldn't you abandon if you can toss away your home and your name? Okay. Do I have to actually do this all over again? I'm not sure I want to do this all over again. I might just not do this. Because I hate these kind of things where you don't... Like, you have a choice, but they don't tell you what kind of choice it is. Like, you can... For example, the previous one, I thought if I would say that I come from a... Like, a family, like I'm not some orphan girl who lost everything, they'd more likely just take me, because why would they take just like some street rat? This happened, I don't remember if it was Life is... I think it was Life is Strange, and we played that game. Oh, and also Horizon Zero Dawn. That is another game like this where you choose between different options, but they don't tell you what kind of tone those options have. So when you try to choose the right one, you end up choosing wrong or like horrible options, or options you would definitely not have taken if you knew what the answer was. Because they like twist the story in a way that is unexpected. Yeah, but how does not saying where I come from equate to bravery? They just told me that you need reputation and like talent and status. I have none of them. Why would I think then that they would take me after all that? So I don't know. Okay, I need to try and build this up. Okay, continue. I'm gonna do it once, and if I now fail this again, I'm just gonna skip it. Okay. We need this guy who's a jerk. Not gonna lie about it this time. Took her home and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but... See? This is exactly what I thought he would say. Only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. I'm gonna try to argue. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. I'm gonna look at him straight in the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. At this duel, here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel after great deliberation. I think we should think about it. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease, and you are quickly defeated. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator, or which is why I am seeking power? Maybe this one? Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? We're gonna challenge him the next day then. Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are. We're gonna attack him. You're swiftly beaten once again. Let's continue. This is our also, if we just like do this, we learn some things at least. Too slow. Then I'll be faster, and then I'll be stronger, then I'll be faster. How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Let's continue this. Continue the challenge. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind and your hand instantly gripped the sword hilt. We won't. Trainee gladiator. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Okay, great. He hands you his sword and turns to leave. It's rather heavy. In Septimont's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. Okay. But then all will be chanting your name. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Yes. 6 sharp. Right here. Okay. We learned something. Not the most
Fail
amazing
enough times,
storytelling device,
and you might
but it's
eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Cato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay. Yes. Oh, it's like this again. I need to be better at this. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. A little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. No, stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep your own training, or peek into their training. This is what we should do, but this is what she wants to do. I don't want to do the wrong choices because I don't want to do this again. A willpower. Then we need to stay focused. You reflect on your training, it was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Sorry, I have something on my face. We're not gonna give in. Days slip by and the gladiators Aegon draws near. Today, Cato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can prepare you. Now you're on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You are unsure of what to say. No, we're not. You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You meet Cato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. I remember my true ambition. Offer Cato your thanks. Maybe we thank him. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Cato's words from when this all started. By then all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, or talent. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. Ooh. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? I am scared. Like products on the display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Maybe we volunteer because, I mean, we're just trying to make it. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpses of the nobles' lavish lifestyle flicker through. Visions of your home's ruin flash within your mind. They have both of them. I don't know what this means. These laughs, so they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high places also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Anger ignites in your chest, or silently share that, swear that we're gonna change it. We're gonna make it different. A village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimont had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win your favor? Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. Entertainment, you say? In Septimont, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stand towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats, as the Septimonts had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Maybe we don't frown. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further. Brave young lady. Okay. We have gone through one more thing. Great. Or not, we have not. Never mind. You accept the nobles trials. Though trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. I can only head to the trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimont City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. Returning home, you can't help but feel now. Let's not feel sentimental. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep in within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Get down. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Let's do as it says. Imminent crisis. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Let's keep your head down. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimont gladiator. I used to be just like you, lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. The skills owned for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter what you should do, or ask the hunter about... let's ask about the lion. Only a madman would go after that lion. We have our reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread. I told you, I cannot read. Freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Draw your sword and strike the lion beast, or maintain distance and swing your sword. Oh no. Maybe this one? As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment or dodge its attack and search for a weak point. This would be good, but I'm also concerned about this. So maybe we dodge. No good can't find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. Can't keep this up. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash With your strength at the stalactite above, it crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It's the same thing. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Oh, that's horrible. Guess using the environment is one way to go. The trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Hi Acaladia, hello. Welcome. We are playing Wuthering Waves as you can see again. Thanks, Resky. Hello, hello. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You are still somewhat shaken. Is this bad? I think she would desire more strength, I'm afraid. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Damn. I don't know which one. But I mean, I have to do it, don't I? To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Suppress your desire to kill. Damn. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Old school nobles should be respected. You think that nobles should be respected? Well, it depends on the person, but usually I disagree. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground or raise the opponent's sword. What does that mean? I don't know. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challenges. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Huh, they're scared. Interesting. I think we can do it. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble's servant spits curses in your face. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Ignore it. The scion silences the rambling servants and tears up the contract. Let's go. There is no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. Oh, this is Victor. Okay. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking justice. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. No, I feel nothing. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. Remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent Sion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. I have won, and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Let's toss it back to the victor. Did you do the recent trailer of 3.0? No, I haven't. I don't usually like to watch trailers or stuff about new stuff coming into the game, because I want to experience the whole quest on my own, you know, like I don't want to know anything about it because I just want to experience it fully in game. Yes, I did a chisel one. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you, except for one. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me, or a sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Let's be a bit humble. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school noble is present this time. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain foothold, and Aridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Oof, I think it's gonna be anger. Unfortunately, I have to be truthful. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. It's the same. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimont's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Damn, I shouldn't. I don't want to. Let's leave it here. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Aridel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. Yeah, we shouldn't kill somebody just because the audience is nuts to want that. Okay. Yes, we do feel a little bit of relief, I'm sure. Look back at the crowd and leave. Leave the cheers behind you. Yes. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Aridel is merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Power beyond any Septimontian, or I'm ready for the third. Yes, I'm ready. Earn the blessing of Arsinosa, the Lioness of Glory. Wow, he never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsinosa, it has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach, the last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield or... No, I accept. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. I'm just merely trying to survive this with morals, though. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Aw, we can hug it gently. Not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? That strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest, which is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Aww, thank you. You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, and seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Grip the heavy sword in your hand, or feel the power. Yes. Your forte never stands out amongst resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forged fire and hammer's swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Let's take a deep breath. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. There's a slight ringing in your ears. Arsinosa's mountainous size catches your eye. It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you, slowly its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the hair in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later, or I think I should patch myself up. Oh no! Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before the sword rises to meet her descending paws. This strike shall be my all. Now recall your encounters from previous battles. Oh, I thought that would like help us. I guess not. You managed to withstand. Did we just lose everything? No, okay. You managed to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Let's look up at Arsinosa. Arsinosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have passed the final trial. The voices, they are. Listen to the waves of cheers, or listen, it's the same. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. When the cries and triumphs resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimontines salute me as I advance. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Let's raise our sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion. Only now, with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise. Do your wounds raise their voices? I don't understand what that sentence is. With battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest? That makes no sense. Sometimes, occasionally, I do think or wonder if this game has an actual native English-speaking person doing the subtitles in English. Yes, multiple choice exam. You have scattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. No time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your two lives shall serve Septimont. Okay. A quick stretch.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
We could have known more.
In this, you are right.
We only know what her deeds are.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
Yeah, it seems a bit sketchy.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
I don't think he's evil. He's just... I don't know. After Cristoforo, I'm always gonna be like...
The rain is passing.
Are you gonna
I hear
be a
it
bad
ceasing
guy?
its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
It's not more. It's more
Let's be real.
than strength.
There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength.
Because you need like bravery and resolve to be strong.
Rover,
You don't.
what
You're
do you
not
think?
just born strong. It's not that simple. Yeah. Exactly.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
I would love to know how's he leaving. Is it like tornado, or like poof? Genius too. I mean, she's not always take any challenge she can't, and then she's not like murderous either. Yeah, you need to be smart as
When
well.
the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Who is he and what is he? I want to know so bad. He's so weird. Okay. Poof. It was almost like a poof. Just paper cranes. Interesting.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, Iuno is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
That was cool because they were literally standing in shadows. That would be a plot twist. Cristoforo in disguise. I love their voices.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices.
Not a good idea.
I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission. and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want.
I love her voice, honestly,
If
so
they step
much.
into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Damn.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Iuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
Me.
Grandmother
You're
Lilibet
seeing
said her fate is one of
me.
unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Is she leaving?
What a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Oh.
Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me.
Damn.
Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Yeah, the prophecy that she
Then
saw.
I will sever that fate with my blade.
Damn, girl.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone.
I love their friendship. I wonder how.
Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
They have a similar
That
kind
I
of
can't deny.
dynamic that we have with Shorekeeper.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
But different characters.
Thank you. You know.
They're more, I don't know, like spunky together.
Why are you saying this?
Oh, look at her! She's so cute!
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Exciting. Our Sun Queen. Yes. She's so awesome. I love Augusta and Iuno. Augusta is so badass, and Iuno, well, I don't want to spam the chat with 1,000 compliments. Yeah, I love her so much. I love her accent. It's Scottish. Do you hear when she said terminal? It sounds like terminal. Yes. I love that they roll their R's. It kind of like, I don't know. It always hits different because we have a hard R. And whenever I'm speaking in English, I'm used to saying R's the English way. But then I forget that there are indeed dialects that use the R as a hard R. What is going on? Weirdos. I mean, when I learn about Scottish accent, one thing I learned is OU sound is pronounced O, I think. So house becomes hose, and about become a boat. A little bit, yeah. I'm not great with different dialects. I wish I had a proper English accent, like some. They are different, not as in like Britain English, like British English. I just mean like an actual accent. I just have a weird mush of different words from different dialects that I hear and read.
Beautiful day.
And yeah, it's not a real one, you know, not a proper. I wonder how many screenshots there are in the folder. Many? There are many screenshots. It's sometimes for thumbnail for the YouTube video. Yes, and I also like take screenshots because this game is gorgeous. Honestly, when you say what's the music, Yuno's mouth moves too, and there are no subtitles on it, so I guess it's Yuno said that.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past
It's always
few
fun
days?
to watch old quests knowing what happens next. I really like that as well. Or games, like if it's not like a quest. I really enjoy watching people play like story games that I know the story of and then get their input and reactions for it. It's, I don't know, it's just so fun.
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the Afor's
It's
Palace.
Miss to
By
you.
direct command, I have come
I'm
to deliver
married.
you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Don't take the letter, there's no option.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It
Okay,
says
we've got-
Augusta has taken care of everything on her end.
A
She's
letter?
ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Okay. Let's see. Are we gonna... No, okay. I thought maybe we could like somehow go in here, but no. Never mind.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
So we should play with her now that we have her. Although none of these actually go well with this whole place, so I'm just gonna switch to Rover. I like playing with her, like when we're playing stories and don't have a reason to use. Wait, what is that? Is that far? Oh! I didn't see that. We can take a short way. Thank you. I love that we were like halfway there always. Already, not always.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Like, see? This game is gorgeous. I can't take a picture of this, but... Or I can, but there's no point. But look at this place. Can I try to take... I hate the picture taking thing in the game. Like, it just doesn't look great. Especially because I can't, like, properly set the character. Like, I want to have the whole place like that, but I also want a picture of this character's face. Like, why can't I choose that? I really dislike the way that they have the camera in the game. I guess you will get the chance of getting the throne picture one day. If she is somehow situated like that in the quest, yes. Otherwise, no. Wow, she's so pretty. Look at her. Damn. Okay, are you gonna slay us or something? Damn! She really is. Oh my god, why is she evil? All of a sudden. I was too late. I am not very good at taking pictures whenever they're fighting. Look at my scythe! Damn!
Impressive! I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate
Imagine she just killed us right there and then.
Of Septimont, favored
That would be
gladiator
so
of
funny.
Arceus.
Like, imagine
By
she
the
just like
honor
ended us
of
like,
these
oh,
titans,
I guess
it
she
is
wasn't
only
that powerful
right
then.
to stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
I get it though, but still, it is interesting.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way.
Her aura is wider than the throne room. Yes. I love the showdown, and that black feathered wings sprouted from Rover is so cool. I love it. I don't understand why she only has one. I don't know if there's something to do with like I don't know, something. But it's really cool.
I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ever's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
Very much made up for it.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero.
She's so pretty! Oh my god, look at that! Imagine a QTE when she strikes. If you miss... Oh yes, quick time event. Sorry, I was like, what? Game over, you'll go back to Shisha and Young Yum waking you up in Long Long. That would be brutal. Imagine. That would be so bad. I would absolutely hate my life.
Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance.
Look at that! So cool.
It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinascita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
Plenty of great gladiators. Why us?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
But I have my own goal to accomplish. What is our first
answer? I like it.
What is our goal? I don't know. Oh yes, look for. Was Carthathea? Did we take her back, or did she go away again? I don't remember. Something about it.
As for this goal of yours,
Sentinel's relic and the journeying paradise. I don't remember what that was about.
Ah, yes. The journeying paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus. and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish,
Interesting.
say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I
That is
look
very
forward
wise.
to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
Okay, let's go.
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
That six-headed wolf is so cool. It's like Cerberus? Cerberus? I don't know how to say that. Okay. Great. Let's go, I guess. How far is that? Oh, it's not far at all. You accept Augusta's offer and stay in Septimont City with Abby waiting for the looming storm. A few days later, out beyond the city walls. Dun dun dun. It's a storm.
Ugh, can't eat another bite. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm. Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
I like that Abby's always in our hand and just like, you know, there.
Huh. This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory.
Who are you? Mr. Lancelot.
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius.
Avidius,
At your
okay.
service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
I got... Like, I had
Augusta
Crustacus
spoke of the
before.
great surge we are about to face.
After Cristoforo,
The F4 speaks the truth.
I do not trust anyone anymore. Every man that comes
This
we
year's
come
high
across
tide has come later than usual.
just randomly,
Bodes ill.
I'm like,
It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
these echoes are really buff. Ooh, that scared me. And Abby is polite. She does not try to speak in our names. in every quest. Hashtag new Paimon. That's so funny.
Almost ready.
Yeah, I really hate that Paimon's always speaking for us.
Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here.
Okay,
From
thank
here
you,
we march
Sir
onwards to the
Lancelot.
hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
Very fancy.
Happy hunting.
Very honorable. Thank you for not being weird.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure.
Leap of faith. Yeah, it truly is.
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
Good thing we can fly.
Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Interesting. Is it an invisible bridge? Or are there like gusts of wind? We'll see. Wow, they have echoes. Oh my god, I should have taken a picture there. I was too caught up in all this, like, wow. We have a little echo. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Is that?
Let's get your flying friend here. Ooh. Wow. What is that? A dinosaur? Why is there a dinosaur?
Leave it to me.
Okay. Love that.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Corrosauros, an abomination of the dark tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Oh, damn.
Barely felt it.
Oh, damn, I'm like literally dead. Damn. That's hard. Oh, Iuno is here. Oh my god. For like millisecond I could do it, but Steam takes like
Now
1
is not
second
the
more.
moment. Let it flee.
I
The
didn't
path it
take a
takes
little
leads deeper into the
screenshot.
trap we laid.
I get so invested in these like cutscenes because they're so unexpected
That sound.
that I always forget to take
from
pictures.
Hornet.
Then
An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
yes, I would have been dead after one blow. Yeah, Augusta really has a big sword. I don't know if you can even call it a sword anymore.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Nice.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent.
She's so cute!
I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I will go before you start accusing me of other things.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Iuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Of course. I wouldn't expect any less.
Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
Oh, I love her.
I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
Well, at least she's not too humble.
It's rare to see Iuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Corrosauros.
So
Our
it
Vidius
is!
was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide.
It's
What he
actually a
didn't have
dinosaur.
the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Corrosauros of them all. We call it Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the dark tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus.
So we do need the little weapon thingy.
The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself. Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood.
Oh, interesting.
The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks
What
like
are the
I'll be
senators doing
occupied
here?
for a
Aren't they
while.
like old men?
Relax. Take a walk around camp. The hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
Oh my god, it's a creature! Oh my god. He doesn't have a head, just a horn. Wow, that is so peculiar looking.
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Okay, great. I want to go look at the... Oh, wow, what are these whispers? What is happening? I want to go look at it. Can I pet it?
Wind guide me.
Oh. The opposite way would be nice. I see, I had not become any better at flying, unfortunately. Oh my goodness! This is a little creature. Okay, I can't. I don't want to sound the horn for my own selfish gains. It is giant. I don't wonder why it's you can hear it very, like, everywhere. Yeah, that's a weird creature. Okay. I just got stuck on a little grass.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimont's doom.
A high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Interesting. Look at it. So cute.
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Let's
Did you
listen
hear
on.
about Ovidius?
I love that we're
Did
just
you
like
hear
standing.
about Ovidius and the Senate?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
Maybe she's
Wouldn't
not
put
the
it
hero
like
of
that.
heroes.
Knowing how Augusta operates, Ovidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Interesting. So Ovidius,
You know, mentioned
Sir
visiting
Lancelot
her at
has
Tetragon Temple.
something
Got a bit of free time. Might as well
up
pay
in
her a
his
visit.
sleeve. Not so squeaky clean, are you?
Didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds.
Yes, this is
No
very,
sign of Iuno, though.
very great. Oh, this is the temple.
Are those murals on the wall?
What is she doing? What's up with this candlestick? A booklet lies before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Fabius, the one who walked with Sentinel Imperator, prophesied, hero of heroes. The untamable blackened tide surged, its sinewy arms outstretched. With hands steadfast as stone, Fabius led through the storm, ascending to the eternal highlands. The victor's flag flutters in wild winds from this day forth, so lands beneath my feet shall belong to Septimont. The monument Attilius, prophesied hero of heroes, an unyielding spirit, a valiant conqueror. So these are all... Was it all Effers? Is this Augusta? If these are all the late Effers, they must have perished. When the black waters fell from the heavens, he was the ironclad dam that stood between Septimont and the calamity. Inspect the first mural on the upper left, second mural on the upper left, third mural on the upper left. The untarnished blade, Valeria. Oh no, that's not. Prophesied hero of heroes. She's sole monarch of the land of pursuit and huntsmanship. Our noble queen shall rise blade and spear, slice the throats of beasts, and reclaim Septimont's eternal glory from the chokehold of the dark tide. A blurred mural seems to mirror the one across from it. Yeah, there's a dark tide with the Leviathan, and then probably the hero of heroes. And there's a crowned princess or something in here. Or a priestess. Interesting. There's one on the other side too. Yeah, this one. It's the one that's smaller on the other side. A booklet, yes. An empty wall. It silently waits for the ties of fate to leave damp traces on its porch shore. Heed me of Septimont, of the heavens. Has, should be again, then be the fate that awaits Septimont. Interesting. I don't know what this means. This is a priestess, but I don't know what this means. This is also empty. Wow. Wait. No, I clicked the wrong thing again. I need to click the other one. There we go. Wait! This is not what I clicked. Why is it not letting me click the one? Small one. Large one. Large one? Okay. The booklet lies there still. Only the hero of heroes, of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tide, shall bring eternity to Septimont. This we've heard before. It's incomplete with a conspicuous path in the center where the depiction is missing. Its significance reaches far beyond the blank wall left behind.
Good day to you, Madam Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
I do not trust you.
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimont's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimont's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
She's so sassy.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word. Have you been waiting?
We're like, hello.
Can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place? Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Oh my god.
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally.
Or so you believe.
Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
I don't think there has ever been a hero that has self-proclaimed to be hero, so it's fairly... She definitely got Augustus back. Yes, she does. Yeah, I won't be the one patting you back when you fail.
You...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy.
Does power specifically mean resonator power? She has plenty of other power.
As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts.
I would say her resolve
She may
and
have the strength
bravery
to wield a sword,
is extraordinary.
but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves.
Wow. He's got some balls, I have to say.
Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed.
Yep, it's all about money.
More importantly,
every time.
This is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated.
That makes a lot of sense. Avidus meaning greed. They do be doing some kind of like sneaky hints sometimes like that. That's really cool. But I like his character so far. Obviously, he might turn just like stupid evil, but like I like villains and like those not full villains, but like kind of villains where they have like a character. He's not humble at all, but he seems like he thinks he's humble without being humble, you know? It's just me or I'm just doing Septimont a favor. I just want the best of everybody, like help everybody and free our place of like evil. It is I, a martyr of goodwill, you know? Very convincing villain. They took some of the Latin words in this, like lupa means she-wolf. Yeah, that is true as well.
Even ones with decent resonance powers like
makes
Ovidius,
sense with this
she eats for
kind
breakfast.
of Roman and kind of ancient Roman vibes of Septimont.
Though Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance. It's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
Yes, I can see
Or
that.
maybe I'm just overthinking it.
He has gone to maybe a bit too many too many visits to the Botox and like tweaking facilities.
It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Sneaky.
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
She has that weird candelabra.
Guessing who the next hero.
Oh, Lilibet! The grandmother!
Ah, we've been expecting you, roving hero. I see. A void. An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Okay, interesting. And Augusta is the title, feminine equivalent of Augustus. With this fact, I think Augusta could be not her real name.
Perfect timing.
Maybe. Is Lilibet the woman that has been with Iuno? Oh, sorry, that's my phone. If I remember correctly. Yeah, she had some some ties to Iuno as well.
I'll stretch my legs a bit.
By flying.
Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Oh no, she's not flying, she's walking. Oh damn. This is so cool. I think this is a new place. I don't... Maybe I have opened it? I haven't been here, I don't think. Oh no, I think I've been here very briefly when I was trying to get somewhere. I forgot where, but... There it is. Oh, she's seeing through the bird's eye, I think. Maybe. That looked like it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just...
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Ooh. Interesting. Is she gonna do
May
it
the
all on her
eternal
own?
sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Oh, she lit the torch. Okay. Does that mean we go? Is this when we go? You can't get to that place until you have unlocked the
It's
quest
the
you're
horn.
doing right now. Okay. It just looked very
better find
familiar.
Augusta.
Yeah, familiar. It is the horn! It is I! I have come to aid you.
Over there, behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Corrosauros to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Okay.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules.
Interesting.
Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Corrosauros that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent.
Needs to be quite an intelligent
Gladiators,
creature as
march
well.
with me to the hunting grounds.
Because that's like requires planning and thought.
Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimont shall bear witness to our might!
There it goes. Is that the Leviathan?
Let us be on our way.
Did she communicate with the Therodian? That's interesting.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Oh no. I feel like something's coming. Oh no. There we go. Oh, now I can dodge. I couldn't earlier.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Honor cannot.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Yes, I am moving. I am moving. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone under the ledge, now!
Oh, we're almost at the hunting grounds.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Okay. Can I go forward? No? Okay. No? Oh, I can... Wait, this is hard. The game is like, no, you shall not walk this way. But you shall not walk this way either. I love how Augusta's attack feels strong and fluid at the same time. That is true.
Rocks above!
Okay, Avidius, where's your hero-ness right now? What happened to your hero of heroes?
This path will take us to the first anchor point.
Tacit
I wonder if I can...
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward
Oh,
our
I have
shared
Havoc.
future.
Okay, never mind.
Leave it to me.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Grafting, suffer!
There we go. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Camellia. Do we need to put something on this thing? Oh no, there's something coming. Did you see that? The little goat just dropped down. What the heck? Why are these goats in this game so weird sometimes?
The show begins.
Oh my god. I love that.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius,
Ooh, look at that.
take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning.
Look at that
Rover and I
detailing.
provide cover.
The rope bridge actually
As you command, Your
moves
Excellency.
when you step on it. That's insane. That's really cool.
Honor cannot be sullied.
Oh, can I fight? Why is this game so weird? It doesn't let me move, it doesn't let me fight.
control. Here, roars of conquest.
Okay, I don't have a tutorial of her. Ooh, what was that? That's so cool.
Well played.
Why can I not use her? Okay, I don't understand why my game is currently struggling a little bit. Wow.
Never back down.
Yeah, I barely felt it. Almost dead.
In control.
Avidius's team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Okay.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Insert the anchor stone into anchor obelisk to activate it. Okay. Combo. I don't know what that means, but that seemed to work. Some power in her fist. Good. We've got one done. Oh, there's a rainbow. That's so cute.
Excellent work, God.
Why am I doing all this work? You should be doing it if you want to be like a hero of heroes. Oh wow, there's something seriously wrong in her. Interesting. It's the creature that's talking to her.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
No help
Think
from
that
you,
beast
I
is running
see.
away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Corrosauros for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine, since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Corrosauros is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Alright, are we going after the Threnodian? Good idea, that's the goat scene. So it's supposed to do that? That is so funny. I love that. Iuno! Hi, Colleen Linho, welcome. We're playing Wuthering Waves again, as you can see.
Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Ringwraiths are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance.
That's nice
Ride
of
the
you.
winds and let's soar.
Not much riding.
We've lost sight of Augusta and the Corrosauros.
We're gone already.
Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time.
Ooh, that's
With these
cool.
markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, Nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
For somebody who seems so full of himself and so like ready to fight and be the hero, this Avidius or whatever he was called sure does nothing.
This is it. The second obelisk.
Mind the tacit discords.
Oh no, okay.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
We'll see about that.
It's getting fun. Keep dancing.
Oh wow, we're really running out of him.
Life is in everything.
Lifeless. HP.
Crooning.
I am really bad today.
One with the sound.
And I still haven't quite figured out how healing works with Verena. For the tongue twister.
Bloom from ashen shell. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Bye.
There we go. Might be
One
that
with
we
the
don't
sound.
make it all the way. Definitely
Nice
not
whisper.
making it if the Thronodium joins the party, because I couldn't even make one single fight. To heal with Verena, field her forte, then jump and attack. Attack with Verena or other character.
How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
I could create a new account just to rush the quests until now to do those quests once again with Verena. Oh, so like this.
Roll for me.
This heals. You mean? Fill her forte, then jump and attack. Or just like normally like this. I'm a bit worried that I have to do this several times because I... Oh no, oh no.
I'll keep it. Now is your chance. Go.
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Oh, it's Iuno! Damn. One hit and they're on the ground.
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay.
Where are we going? This way?
Be warned. The Corrosauros could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
Why are you so scary?
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses.
Yes,
But
I
step
can
up there
see
to the
that.
left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Damn, this is hard. Especially because I'm not used to playing with her. Oh my god. Can you give me 1 second?
Roars of conquest.
Barely felt it.
I have no stamina left.
In one strike.
Oh, it's the obelisk.
Okay. Oof, there we go. Did not die, that's great. Okay, we need to do this again. Where is my mouse? I would like to have it, thank you. Okay, 2 down, down. 1 more to go, and I'm already almost dead with every party. This is going great.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum.
I think I
hunt
missed.
isn't complete without a prize.
Is there something here? I think I missed 1 chest.
Nice trophy.
Or maybe it was that one. I don't know. I'm too afraid to go there. Let's just stick to the route that's offered.
You again. It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Well, we have no
Makes
choice.
for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Amphidius? Stay vigilant. In due time.
The thing I'm a bit worried about with Verena is that, as you can see, she's also almost dead soon. I won't have a healer soon if I, you know. Oh my god, this is too hard for me. I don't think I can do this quest. I don't do enough damage, and I'm not skilled enough to play this.
Never sets.
Okay, next time when I die, I'm gonna end it for today because
Leave it to me.
it's getting quite late.
Luminous energy.
I am also running out of characters to play with.
Roll for me.
Get out of there.
You will obey. The obelisk is right over there.
Please, can you just heal me?
Remnants of the past.
I don't need an obelisk. I need somebody to heal me. Ah. Thank you, Rusty. I don't understand why it's combo when there's nothing to combine. Just holding. It's very confusing. I just wonder what is attribute of Verena with all the power of plants and flowers, and she's Spectro.
Good. You did well
I don't
not
know.
to disappoint.
Maybe light of life or something like that. Please let me heal my character. I can't do this. I think I need to do all the obelisks again if I die now, which is gonna be so annoying. And I can't heal anybody.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Okay, here we come. Hello? What is with my keyboard? I don't understand.
Huh?
I'm scared I'm not gonna survive this.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Interesting. She's using his, like, hunger for power to help us with battle, which makes sense and it's kind of smart. I'm gonna be dead, at least. Maybe he'll be standing.
Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
We'll see about that. It's me playing anyways.
Hands off my friends.
Roars of conquest.
Oh my god, here we are.
In control.
The bad part is that because I don't get any tutorial on her, like proper tutorial, you know, like the ones we did at the start of the stream. I don't have proper handle on her, like what she does, you know.
In one strike.
Oh my god, where is it? My stamina is depleted all the time. I'm not even halfway. And I'm already almost dead.
Never back down.
Yeah, there we go. This is where I die.
Pathetic struggle.
I don't understand how to use her R. Oh, I need to hold it. That's so interesting.
My valor never fails.
I keep pressing and pressing and pressing and nothing happens. Oh, I need healing. I need healing. I can't. I don't have stamina either. I have nothing. No resolve. No strength. Nothing. Okay. Show us now what you've made of. Wow. Scary. Nice. That's the prophecy.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
So that's what they mean.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this
oh,
effort
it did
we
it
put into
die?
setting
Okay,
this
okay,
trap.
okay.
This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obedient.
And I got healed. Thank God. It would have been the end of me if I would have not gotten a full heal after that. Thank you, game. Thank you for thinking us lowly little noobs. I survived against all odds, and now I'm also running.
Stay behind me.
Running the wrong way. Love that. He is really cool. That was really, really cool. I just wonder what is a tribute of Verena. Oh, sorry, I read that. Yes, I don't know either what that means. Okay, use this one. Okay, I could have told you.
Stay behind me.
There
Over
clearly
there.
was a little thread going there. I didn't need them, but it's okay. At least now the game knows that we're going the right way. That is so dumb. Give us a little thread that is clearly visible, but then also like, oh, but is this the right way? How can you tell? There's nothing showing you. I guess it's for the plot. Oh, that was very satisfying. How they just like dropped down. Not unlike a little goat. Oh no, he's not happy.
What was that?
Oh, it's the noise that she's been hearing. Ew. It's the Thronodian, right? Iuno's cue. Damn. What is it? It is the Thronodian, right?
Steady. Now.
Another cutscene. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no, what is going on? No!
Iuno?
Yes!
Iuno!
Oh my god, no! Yes! Oh my god, this is crazy! she's so badass. She's like, look at me. Oh my god, that was a roller coaster. That was a real roller coaster of emotion.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one?
I wonder if there's any
My head's gone
consequence
all swishy.
to Abby consuming the Threnodians, like she's eating the power. So I wonder if there's gonna be something that happens to Abby in the future, you know, like the more she consumes the dark kind of power, will she like get corrupted at some point? You know, not dissimilarly to what you, like you are what you eat kind of way. Like if I eat a lot of poorly made food, something that's like not nutritious, just like trash basically, my body's not gonna be happy and it's gonna start complaining. Whereas if I eat very healthy, nutritious food, it's gonna thrive. That kind of way.
I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Aww.
Augusta.
Oh, we can hear it too.
Augusta. Now you've seen it. A tiny little echo. Silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power. Such might. Such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did.
Why? Like, I know why, but like, it's interesting.
Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Augusta. To your home.
It's trying to corrupt her.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimont's fate has already been decided.
Oh, now she's talking about it.
Would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Iuno to your care.
This got really interesting. Abby's what she eats? That's a terrific
How are you
thought.
feeling?
Terrible,
Do you want a
not
rest a
terrific.
bit?
I was wondering, like,
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
I hope that they are okay, no one left behind. No, it looks like quickly at the camp. Or the... wherever we fought. That was so... I
set me
think
down
it's
here.
Threnodian, but it might be something else. But it's trying to use her kind
Come
of
on. Don't give me that concerned
ambitions
look of yours. It's nothing to worry about.
against her to turn her evil, to get her jealous of us and destroy us.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
I like the music in this event.
So you've managed to glimpse that far?
Or
is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
Yes, I am the protagonist.
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully. The parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong.
But are you sure it's the end?
How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Iuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate.
Interesting.
I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refuse to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step.
So there could be something more, but she's just not able to see it anymore.
But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp.
But we still came out of it.
The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Corrosauros as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
So she can affect things
Is there a
around
point?
her?
Once I've recovered my strength,
unintentionally,
sorting
I
out these
think.
questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
Hello, Moon.
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
She's so sweet.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I wouldn't dream about it. Don't worry.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Iuno is very sweet. She can be quite a character, but deep down she really is sweet. This guy I'm not too fussed
The
about
situation
talking,
we're
but I have
currently
the
facing
option,
is
so...
more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist, it dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the Wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide.
Or so you say.
Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis.
I smell BS.
A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
How convenient that all of your other companions from your apparently super amazing quests have fallen ill or died or whatever, and you yourself as the lone survivor able to withstand all that and conquer the places are standing here now and valiantly helping us with this whole conundrum. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I just feel like he's a snake. I have that feeling. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Now is a good time to stop. I am getting tired. And damn, Nisa and Christopher really changed their vision of all the characters. Yes, all thanks to Christopher, I will never trust again. Oh my goodness. Yes, we've been streaming for a very long time now, so let's end it here, and I'll continue next week. I don't know yet when, but I will. Also, I apologize for not streaming a lot this week. I just, as I said, I've been unmotivated a lot, and also I realized that a lot of things are happening on the evening. I have 2 classes that I go weekly that are both in the evening, and then if I happen to like meet somebody or like go somewhere, it usually happens on the evening. So I was thinking that next week or from now on, really, I could do some day streams and maybe some shorter. I don't have to stream for like hours and hours and hours, maybe like a couple of hours during the day too. So that would let me stream a little bit more and more often, and just not in the evenings. I think it's perfect to leave now because Iuno needs to rest to fight. Yes, even though I don't think or wish the prophecy where Augusta died is not happened. I don't know what to believe yet. I feel like Iuno, I don't remember the prophecy. They've showed us the prophecy, or some of it at least. So I don't remember it fully. But what I remember, I feel like there is not a fully like complete disaster. I feel like there's still hope, even if it comes to pass. And even if Augusta dies, there's still like hope, because it might not be the end. It might be her end, and that's sad and of course heartbreaking. But I don't think it's Septimont's end. I feel like there must be like an incomplete picture that Iuno is seeing. Not the complete disaster or everything. Because it's Christmas and probably you have new game ideas. Honestly, I have no other games. I have some games that I really want to play, but none of them are Christmassy. So I'm just gonna do what I always do. And it doesn't really matter. I'm here on Christmas anyway, so it doesn't matter if I stream. I'm not gonna probably stream on Christmas because I might visit my grandparents, but during the Christmas time, I'm definitely just gonna continue playing like every other stream, like any stream I've ever done. Don't worry about that. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting, especially. It's the best. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I thought you have like Christmas holiday or busy being elf from Christmas. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me. I still need to figure out some stuff. There's always gonna be something I need to figure out in this game. But especially on Verena, I need to like, I don't know, look up a video on how to heal with her. Because I do use her and I rely on her. But also a little bit like sporadically. Like she heals characters randomly. I try and try and try, and then at some point she'll heal somebody and I'm like, oh nice, thanks. I mean, I believe you can for Lova and more. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna pull anybody right now. I just got Chiza. And as I've said, I'm not gonna be pulling a lot of characters in this game because I don't know. I want to explore the story. I'm not too fussed about everything else. And Rover is quite strong anyway, so it would be obviously great to have amazing characters and amazing builds, but I think we'll be okay by still. For now, that's what I wanted to say. Anyways, I will post on socials whenever I will go live again, and if you have notifications on, so you'll obviously hopefully getting notified. She's like a heal and shield, so that's cool. Yes, I am working her towards that, but she's too low on levels to be of any help currently. But I really want to build her well so that I can use her, because shield in this game, for me, amazing. So yes, also, I think I'm completely sideways. Let me pull that up a little bit. I forgot I had my magnificent. At least my fringe has dropped down a little bit, but it's quite out there still. I forgot a roller in it, so it was looking like this when I started the stream. Anyways, I will now go to sleep, and that's it. Tuesday is gonna be a new video. A fun Let me think for a second which one it is. Oh yes. No, wait. Which episode is next? What did we do last time? I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna go to Nicole's bachelorette party vacation. I've filmed a couple episodes, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the bachelorette episode. Anyhow, I will now go finally, so I'll be off your hair. Yes, okay. Bye!